definitely need a new pasture. The pasture we have behind the barn, a half acre would be putting it very liberally. Our milk cow, Betsy, had it eaten down in a few weeks. And then we added a steer and a calf. So, the only thing I could think of, since the neighboring field is not yet for sale, the only thing I could think of is putting a small, even smaller mini pasture in front of the barn. So that one, a quarter acre, would probably be putting it liberally. Big roadblock was my wife, who had just a small flower garden put in there by me a couple weeks previous. Finally talked her into it. So here goes the construction of our second pasture. So we can do a little bit of quasi-rotational grazing, and we can separate cattle outdoors as well. So if you have any ideas for what we're doing, please comment, and I'll get back with you shortly. Thanks for watching and subscribing to DeLille Acres Homestead. Well, I sure like watching you work. That's good. Come on, Muscles. Unwind it to there.
I'm winding out this thing.
This will separate the hogs from the cows. We're gonna extend that out to there.
Is that good?
Yep, an electric fence through here. On that line string in, gently. Don't hit my fingers.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's hard.
Doesn't have to go far, just enough to hold it. Here, you hold it and I pound it.
Yeah.
Just hold the stake.
You're gonna bang my
Hold it.
finger.
No, I won't. Hold it straight up and down. There it goes.
Make me blank every
Okay.
time.
Now we gotta measure and spray paint. Bend it up. Hold it tight so it doesn't get tangled. Don't walk so fast. Drew our line string for our new pasture. Kate's been a big help this one. Everywhere you see a splotch of paint now, that's where a stake goes. 1 inches down to the top one. Electric fence. You gonna take the insulator? Hold it at 20 for me. It's backwards, Chuck. There. Let's see, this one's gonna go from there to this wood post, and then over that. Well, you gotta dress the right way. I have a Carhartt on. You're gonna sweat. Go back on the inside, under, and over. And it keeps going. Like this, we'll have the first wire up before you know it. We just had to terminate there, and so we weren't getting power out that way. But now we should be. We jumped those wires. Don't touch that, Kate. You are almost touching the wire. The bottom one shouldn't be hot, right? The other three should be.
Oh, that's okay.
I see it lighting up.
Why doesn't the bottom
Yep.
hot?
It was. Now I don't. Oh, yeah, it is. This one should be hot. I wouldn't climb under there. Yep. Oh, no, the bottom one's hot. It's the top one that's not hot, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Now let's walk around and make sure it's hot everywhere. I want to double check. I wouldn't touch that. You touch that wire, you're going to be shocked. You'll be fine as long as you're sure you don't touch it. And we got to finish flagging the top, which if you're careful, you should be able to do because the top wire's not hot.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't accidentally touch any other wires. I wanted to check over here because we did some terminations again. Right? So our hot wire was coming over here. Didn't that terminate right there?
Yeah.
But it's getting power from going all the way around the whole thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
From the other side. So we should be good.
Good?
Uh-uh.
Oh, really?
I can hear it clicking.
The bottom one's supposed to not be hot.
That one's hot.
Okay, we don't need that one to be hot.
That one is not. I think we need. We only got one hot wire here. We got to jump these ones too, just like we just did. Just go cut me another piece of wire in the barn and bring it out here, please. Thank you, farmhand Avery. Just like Charlotte's Web. Oh, and unplug it. You know why? It's because we terminated over here. We terminated there, coming around the other way, so that they could come out of the barn. So then these ones got to be jumped here. There's your 7,000 volts coming out of a 110. Betsy's here to try out her new digs. Give that other pasture a rest.
She's trying it out today. She's trying it out today.
Yep, we got to open the gate for her though. See, none of this is hot now, Charlie, because I disconnected that, right?
Yep.
But we're still hot on that side.
Trying it today.
Look out. Now make sure that chain's not touching a wire, although those wires aren't hot right
Can you
now.
help me, Dad? I can't get it.
You just gotta tighten it up.
Pasture. There she is. Here we go.
Why?
Ready for the... Oh,
She's excited for grass.
He's gonna eat Mom's garden.
Oh, she wants those leaves like we broke off that was grounding it out. That's funny. You chain that gate back up? You gonna get milked up here tonight, Betsy? She's like, oh yeah, those leaves them the good stuff right there. I thought she'd go for the grass.
She's gonna eat the garden.
No, because what's in front of the garden? Oh, you mean Mom's garden? Yeah, good thing you reminded me. That's what I gotta do next. Move it out in front of the fence by the road. I gotta till up a spot. What do you think, Bets? You like them leaves? That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there, isn't it? That's the good stuff. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
That's a nice Betsy. Nice.
Charlie, why does it take so long? It's one little clip. Not if you touch the orange. The orange is insulator. Don't touch anything metal, although it shouldn't be hot right now until you connect it. I know it isn't because I tested it, but it's just a good habit to get into. I did.
Scared the whole time.
It's a good, I just tested it. It's a good habit to get into. Now it'll make it hot.
Dad, she's going inside the barn.
That's fine. She's supposed to go in there.
Why does she want to go in there?
I don't know. Checking out where she's at.
I want to go see. Hi, Betsy.
Now she doesn't have the three-sided shed. She needs this. You got that other gate closed, right?
Harry's like, oh, finally.
You got that gate closed? Hello?
Yes.
Now, look, Kate. You see this? This is all hot.
I know.
What do you think, Bets?
I missed it.
Oh, she found some leftover grain from Harry this morning.
That's right.
Little pieces. That's the good stuff.
Oh, don't eat that wire right there.
I don't think she will, but yeah, it's a good idea. I've got my new pasture stanchion out front. I don't want to chain her to the gate because we put electric wire over it. So we're going to chain her right here. My pasture stanchion. We'll have to milk in the barn eventually when it's cold, but I need a gate. Can't get her out of the pens. So I need to buy another small gate. So we put this gate up so we can get Betsy in and out and milk her in the barn. Kind of finish off our electric fence project out front. She was sure pooping in here today. You can see it on her side. She laid in it. It must have been hot out. I don't know. So we open this up so she has both spots and put Harry back out in the back pasture. But I think we're up and running with the electric fence. Everything seems to work finally. Took a minute to figure it out. It was shorting out, but I guess that's it. I'm excited to have two pastures, even though one's teeny and the other one's teeny tiny.